Yeah, we're over at Freestone Park in Gilbert, and they received over an inch of rain in the past hour. And you can see some of the flooding just right here behind.
Monsoon season in Arizona is often unpredictable. Within minutes, you can go from a lightly cloudy sky to torrential downpour. These heavy rains, sometimes coupled with dust storms or microbursts, can make conditions outside really dangerous. A microburst is a heavy wind that picks up really quickly over a small area. It's responsible for a lot of neighborhood damage when one strikes. During a monsoon, residential areas are subject to flash flooding, low visibility, lightning strikes, downed trees and power lines, large hail, the list goes on. This was our first major storm of the season, so I figured it was a perfect time to test out the new drains. Alright, if you're not familiar with Arizona thunderstorms, my phone currently says it's cloudy, and it was about 5 minutes ago. Let's see if it's still cloudy out. Nope, not cloudy. That's like a 3-inch curve there, and it's totally underwater in the street. You could ride a small canoe down that. Alright, the rain has died down. Normally this whole side yard would be flooded, but, now it's kind of hard to see, but it is not underwater like it normally would be. So it's wet, but it's definitely not flooded. So that's a good sign. That tells us that that drain over there is probably working. So let's see if we can go out to the street. Flowing water. I see water flowing out of here, just like it's supposed to. The top has popped up just slightly, and my umbrella's trying to run away, but it is flowing out into the street just like we want. So I'd say this side we can call that side a success. Alright, and then on this side, let's see. Oh, I just lost my umbrella. Did that cartoony thing where it turned inside out. Okay, let's try again. Alright, this one is not flowing, but you can tell it was because the dirt right around it is eroded away. So I think it was flowing, and it's just kind of eroded that area away, so I'll have to build that back up. The grass hasn't had a chance to grow in yet. That'll prevent that from happening once the grass is in. Alright, well, that trash can's full of water. That's going to be fun. Alright, and then this side of the yard, which is also usually flooded, is not. So that's good. So I'd say this side, the drain is working as well. So normally, before I put in the drain, when this all flooded, this would stay flooded for, a day. And it's already, I can tell, it's already gone down. So I think it's still draining. We saw it draining out on the street. So I'm going to come back out here in about an hour and see if it's gone down and if it's below the surface there. But if so, I'm going to call that a win. Here we are, the aftermath. The pool is very full. It's too full. So, get to test out the drain again. Better when we're draining, I just take this grate off and it all goes right in there. And this base is able to drain up pretty well. So, it's working great. As we can see, up in the street. There it is, draining. I dumped out all the water in this trash can, and the drain soaked it up in 10 seconds. It was great. No flooding. Yep, there it is. It's draining quite nicely. Like I said, a lot of this dirt it was up to the top of this, but it eroded away. Once the grass grows in, that will no longer happen. I haven't got real serious about planting any grass here, but I'll probably do it after the heat of the summer. But this is working good. It's draining nicely right out into the street like we want. So I would say that we can call the drain a success. Last thing, I came out here last night about an hour after the rain had stopped, and this was totally dry. All the flooding was gone, so it had all drained. So that's pretty good. I mean, compared to before when it would stay here for like a day or more, even if it continued to rain. So we are able to remove all the rain from this back patio very efficiently now, which is great. And last night was a very extreme case. I mean, we got a ton of rain in a very short amount of time, and it really screwed up a lot of stuff in the neighborhood. So